AITA for not wanting my new roommate to use my space heater? AITA for not wanting my new roommate to use my space heater? Listen to this story. I, 23F, just got a new roommate, 35F, and I'm honestly getting frustrated. For context, I've lived in the Northeast for a little over a year. She moved in on November 1st after my last roommate, 19F, moved out. Ever since she arrived, it feels like she has no boundaries. She's used my things multiple times without asking. The main issue is my space heater. It's extremely cold here, and I usually keep it in the living room since my bedroom stays fairly warm. She asked to borrow it once, and I said yes as long as she gave it back when I needed it. No problem. But 2 days ago, I noticed it wasn't where I left it. I asked her, and she just said, "Oh, sorry, I'll give it to you now. It was no big deal." Today, while I was at work, she texted me, "Hey, you don't mind if I use your heater while you're not here?" Not even a question, just a statement. I didn't reply. The heater was in my room anyway, and she can't access it unless she goes into my room, which she never has. I think she's asking because I'm going back home for a month soon and I really don't want her to use it while I'm gone. My mom says to just avoid problems and let her use it, or just keep it in my room with my door locked. I'm studying abroad in a few months and won't be living here long anyway, so she says to avoid problems. But am I the asshole for not wanting her to use it? She's a grown woman. If she needs a heater, she can buy her own. She works from home, so she's here most of the day, and maybe it gets colder in her room and office space. I don't want this to turn into drama, but I also don't want to give in when she's already ignoring boundaries. There's also the fact that within the first few days of living here, she brought her BF over unannounced at weird hours. I brought it up, she apologized, said she'd let me know in advance, and then did it again. My last roommate always told me ahead of time and never used my things without asking. This is my first time living away from home and out of state, so maybe I'm not used to stuff like this. We're both Hispanic Caribbean, just from different countries. So I'm wondering if some things are cultural? AITA. But overall, I feel disrespected weird about it. AITA? Like this video and subscribe. It helps us bring you more stories. What do you think? Comment below.